Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas. Pastor Haynes, how you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm feeling good, Rickey Smiley. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, thank you so much, Ricky. Listen, the word of the day is that God is worthy of praise at all times. That's why we take a praise break. And when you take a praise break, it gives you the strength so that you don't break down. Listen, life is stressful enough when you're dealing with the strain, the struggle, the suffering that comes with life and living. And if you're not careful, life will try to break you down. So every now and then, it's essential that you take a praise break, because if you take a praise break, God will give you what you need to hold it together when life is trying to break you down. And so when you take this praise break, here's what you do. Say in the words of all too often what we see in Scripture, and that is this praise benediction that says, now unto him who is able to keep you from falling, now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or imagine, according to the power that's at work within you. Now unto him. That's the praise break of today. Now unto him who can keep you from falling. Isn't it good to know that life, when it tries to knock you down, God can hold you and pick you up, and somehow you remain standing when life and others have tried to knock you down. Now unto him who is able to keep you from falling. But not only that, now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or imagine, according to the power at work within you. It simply says in the Freddie Haynes remix, now unto him who can blow your mind, now unto him who will surprise you, now unto him who will do stuff for you and through you and with you that you never asked for, that you never thought about, because God is just that good. So before you break down, join us every day and take a praise break, and you'll be testifying and shouting now unto him.
No, that's right, Pastor Haynes. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
All right, there it is, y'all. Let's get into some praise right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 11 minutes after the hour. Y'all, front page news is being brought to you by Swiffer. Use Sweeper, wet jet, and dusters to stop cleaning and start swippering. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. The Pentagon said yesterday evening that it was closely monitoring a claim that Russia used chemical weapons in the port city of Mariupol, Ukraine. The U.S. and other allied nations said that Russia is getting ready to target the eastern part of the country, and the United Nations Children's Agency said yesterday that Russia had taken more than 121,000 children out of Ukraine into Russia. In other news, the Consumer Price Index being released today is expected to show that prices have increased 8.4% over the past year, which will most likely be the fastest year-over-year inflation rate since December of 1981. The March data will be the first to fully include the surge in gas prices after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In other news, a former Virginia police officer was convicted in the January 6 attack on the Capitol yesterday. Thomas Robertson was found guilty on all counts against him, with prosecutors saying that he stormed the Capitol with another off-duty officer to obstruct Congress from certifying Joe Biden's 2020 presidential victory. And last but certainly not least, Philadelphia has reinstated its indoor mask mandate yesterday after its confirmed COVID-19 cases rose by more than 50% in 10 days. This is the first major U.S. city to do so. All right, that's what's Quick look at your front page news. For more, just log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the WNBA draft went down last night. Yes, indeedy, man. Number 1, Ryan Howard goes to the Atlanta Dream out of Kentucky. Number 2 pick, Nalissa Smith out of Baylor went to Indiana Fever. Shakira Austin, Washington Mystics, chose her 3rd out of Ole Miss. Now, here's the biggest pick, in my opinion, of the entire draft. No player from an HBCU has been drafted into the WNBA since 2002 until last night. Amisha Williams, man, Holiday. Center out of Jackson State University was selected in the 3rd round, 25th overall by the Indiana Fever. So big up to her, man. 3-time SWAC Defensive Player of the Year. Current Player of the Year of the SWAC, man. Amisha Williams, Holiday, congratulations. She gonna do some business in the WNBA, man. So congratulations for that one. I'm going to stop right there because that's all that I need to talk about right there, man.
That's good. That's big.
Come on, man. That's huge.
That's big.
I'm going to put her in my HBCU note.
Come on now.
Down. Let's go, Gary with the T.
All right, baby. Everybody's still talking about Miss Jennifer Lopez and her recent engagement. Now, Ricky, she recently got engaged on April 8th, y'all, to Ben Affleck, and everybody's raving about that beautiful green diamond that this girl got, honey. They're saying that the AKAs are furious, honey, because Jennifer now has a green and she had a pink diamond. So, and they say there's not an AKA walking on earth that can have a pink and a green diamond, but Miss Jennifer Lopez.
That many carats.
That many, it's only 8.5 carats of diamond, honey, and they're saying it only costs like, a couple of $8 million. So,
how many times she done been married now?
6. This has been her 6th engagement. She's been married 3 times, honey. She's been married to Mark Anthony. She was married to Ohana, whatever name, the restaurant guy, and the one more other guy. Now this is her 600. But she's in love.
You think maybe she the problem?
I don't think she's the problem. It's just the men, honey. But I tell you one thing, baby. She makes sure they give her good diamonds when she get engaged to them, honey.
And she keep them.
She keeps her diamonds. She ain't no way she giving those girls back, honey. So congratulations to Jennifer Lopez, honey. She got a nice little green diamond, honey, and it's a nice sparkler. But anyway, y'all, honey, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors, y'all. And today, Ricky, I'm gonna have a combo.
Yep.
That I've never done a combo, color today. So today, the color today, y'all, is peas and carrots. On the high end, you say peas and carrots, and on the lunch, you say beautiful green and orange. That's your color for the day.
Yes, peas and carrots.
Ricky, thank you.
I think you're taking a shot. I think you're taking a shot at somebody.
Yeah, of course. Wow.
Ricky, what is going on?
But that's the dope outfit Ricky wearing right now.
Doing these colors, honey. I'm like, God.
I got to be the color today twice in a row.
Doing these colors, honey. What did happen?
Nothing.
So for all the listeners out there, Ricky's got a dope camouflage bucket hat on, pimp to the
talking
side.
about that vest and them damn shirt, honey. Peas and carrots, green vest and orange shirt.
Damn, I can't win.
Oh, Gary.
You definitely won't get hit by a car today. They're going to see you coming. They're going to see you coming.
Maybe Brad, go ahead, Brad. I'm not.
Man, coming up next in the hot spot, Kurt Franklin's son got arrested. I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, peas and carrots.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
And that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brad?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Reports say that gospel legend Kurt Franklin's son, Kerryon Franklin, was arrested in Los Angeles in connection to a missing woman believed to be dead. Ooh! According to Radar Online, Kerryon is being held in a Los Angeles County jail without bond. He was assigned a permanent housing location in the jail. His court date is set for this week. Meanwhile, Larry Reed Live reported that they spoke to Kerryon from jail, who says he was wrongfully arrested and stopped because of his tail light. Kerryon also claimed the cops allegedly found a gun in the car. He was also charged with resisting arrest, which he denied. Kerryon reportedly has to be extradited back to Texas to deal with a separate case. He also told police that the gun they found didn't belong to him, and it was also discovered that the car he was driving also did not belong to him. The car is said to have belonged to a woman who has been reported missing and is believed to have been murdered. My goodness, that
when borrowing the wrong car,
that goes wrong. My goodness,
That don't look good, Brett.
That don't look good at all. I mean, we already wasn't feeling him like that because the way he tried to put his father on the spot. You just don't do that with family. So that don't look good at all. I don't know who car you was driving, but you need to know who car you driving. You need to make sure, like, these are adult things that you need to be responsible for to make sure you're not doing. You shouldn't. A gun was in the car. Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna tell all y'all out here in these red states with these right wing circuit court judges. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be doing that stuff, man, because they looking to put you in jail. And the way this system will get you in here, get you locked up, get you in jail, you're going to have a lot of problems. Can't just be going to jail in the South. You get locked in the system.
Man.
Real talk, Brett.
I know. You know, I know. Well, y'all, yesterday, DJ Khaled was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Jay-Z, Diddy, and Fat Joe attended the event. Fat Joe told the audience, when I think of Khaled, I think of love. He continued in hip-hop for a long time. We haven't really embraced fatherhood. Nobody has done it like Khaled. Music-wise, there's nobody with a greater ear. Diddy also spoke on Khaled's relentless hustle and unmatched work ethic, saying you're a pioneer, an icon, a brilliant businessman, but most importantly, you're a great friend to all of us that's here, a great father, a great husband, and one of the greatest people I've ever met. Khaled thanked his friends, family, sons, saying, I want my star to represent the light and the love that shines on every day. God put me on this earth to be a light. The room could be pitch dark, and when I walk in, it's bright. This is for hip-hop, but I want to make it clear, we just getting started. His wife, Nicole, and their two sons, Ashad and Alam, I think it's Alam, were also in attendance. Khaled becomes the 2,719th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So that is what's up.
Brad, did Ashante get a star too?
I think so.
Yeah, Ashante.
But I think you talked about her book instead. So I think the last. Oh, okay. Something happened with a book. You said she stole us. They said she stole us. Some people.
No, they was going in on her on the internet. Like, we didn't know she had a star.
Yeah.
Well, my book is a song, and then my book is a house.
I'm not talking about her star.
What's the criteria?
Yes. I know what you're talking about, though, Brad. We did report on that last week.
What'd you say, Kay? What's the criteria?
Yeah.
You got to pay some money.
And that's all?
And people supposed to nominate you as well, but you got to pay a lot of money for those stars. I used to think they were free, but you got to pay for those girls.
But who nominates you?
Huh?
Who are the people that
peers,
nominate you?
Probably your peers or what have you. Ms. Shante paid for, got her star, baby. Look at it. She got a good star.
We gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. Y'all want to hit us up with them wake up calls at 8669 Ricky. That's 8669 RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up?
Get out of All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, 10 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. The segment's being brought to you by nothing.
Oh, yeah, man. We got a question we're going to throw out there for everybody. So listen up, man. According to the U.S. News and World Resort, only around 18% of American drivers can handle a manual transmission, also known as a stick shift. What happens to be one of my favorite cars. I love driving the stick shift, man. So we came across a Facebook post that said, I'm 41 years old and never learned how to drive a stick shift.
Out of your mind.
Many of the comments that followed seem to show that driving a stick shift is a lost art. In Europe, 80% of cars sold have manual transmissions.
Yeah.
In the U.S., only 1%.
Really?
Yeah, come on, man. So I got 3 questions, man. Do you know how to drive a stick shift? If not, have you ever tried to learn? And do you think everyone should learn how to drive a stick shift? I'm going to be the first one to answer. Absolutely. That's the funnest kind of car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My dad had me at the age of 12 teaching me how to drive a stick shift. Yeah. And I just fell in love with it ever since.
I'm so cold-blooded, I can balance that clutch and that gas on a hill.
It feels like you driving an automatic because I'm so cold with it too.
Bro, I bet you don't know how to change the gears up under your legs, though.
I ain't know what?
Yeah, me and my college roommate. I had a Toyota Corolla 4-speed, and I got my license in a stick shift, man. I'd be on a date and stuff, man. Chicks used to be laughing because I would change the gears up under my legs, just doing stupid stuff.
Right.
Like passing the ball, like you going first or second, whatever. and you go up under your leg.
Oh, you doing tricks up
doing
the stick
stupid
shift.
stuff, man.
You ever drove a stick shift that got a bad starter, and the only way you can start it is to
Yes,
roll
sir.
Yes, sir.
and jump it off
You
in
got-
first gear?
You got to get
And jump it
somebody
off in first
and
second
pop
gear.
that clutch
Yep.
and start it.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
know that, Gary?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't, but I just love grabbing the shift and shifting it.
Right.
I like it still.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary. We're talking about a car.
But you know what? Out of my kids, 2 girls, 3 boys. I mean, two boys, 3 girls. I never worried about teaching my girls how to drive a stick shift, but I need my
Why?
sons to know how to drive it. I don't know. I'm a chauvinist.
Listen, Special K, my dad had 3 rules for me driving. I had to know how to change a tire, I had to know how to read a Thomas guide, and I had to know how to drive a manual car. That's the only way I could even get on the road. You teach your girls how to drive a stick for sure.
I don't know how to change it. For
Oh, it's
Most
just
people
so
don't-
much stress though.
Most people
Golly.
don't like driving a stick because the start. They have trouble starting, getting out of first gear.
All you gotta do is just put the clutch on and it's easy. It's rock. It's nothing.
It ain't hard at
It
all.
really isn't as
It's
hard
nothing.
as it looks.
But you know had a 4-speed had a 4-speed so long you drove a 5-speed.
Right.
Then you go back to a 4-speed.
Yeah.
And you think it's a 5th gear and it's not one. You go back to 3rd.
Rickey Smiley morning show.
Special K Church, y'all. Only in Atlanta.
Oh, the man talking about bless his heart, bless his heart, bless their heart, bless their heart.
Hey. But this part right here, Brent. Dedicate my life. She killed that part though. Wow. Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, her name is not Susan, but she has a new name. I'm going to tell you who's sporting a new name. Next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Period.
Name any moment greater than that. If you didn't jump your ass off the side of your bed when Michael Jackson got there and got in that stand and popped that hat and moonwalked across that stage, me, my grandmama, my great-grandmama, the house, the lights went out. Everybody, you could hear people screaming down the street. You would have thought pandemonium.
Right?
Yeah.
I may have one other moment that's
What?
better than that.
What?
When Michael Jackson's Thriller video premiered on TV.
I'm talking about the best live moment.
Okay,
moment.
I got you
Yeah,
on
the
the
best
live
live,
moment.
the best,
yeah.
the best spontaneous live moment, man. When he slid, when that part right there, when he was doing, and that, ooh,
He did that kick, grabbed that hat,
right
threw
there,
that hat.
right there, and when that part right there, this is when we watching
there you
it.
go, there you go, there you
Throw
go.
that hat to the side. Yeah, boy.
Boy, let me tell y'all something. Greatest moment on television history. Ain't nothing. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air it ain't been done on the Cosby Show. It ain't been done on Martin. Nothing.
He cold, man.
Nothing. That moment when he slid across that stage, that's the greatest moment of black television of all time. Name it. Anybody want to argue? Argue with your mama. Argue with your Gary. Argue with your mama.
Your mama?
Yeah, well, I had a better time than.
What? No.
Diana Ross
Miss Ross,
did
no.
and she came down in that helicopter.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Come on, man.
No, sir.
don't do nothing- it don't take
Maybe in
nothing
your community.
To come
Well,
down
my-
in the helicopter.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Man, we done had a flashback. I wish you would try to. Brett, talk to your boy.
I can't. I can't.
Go on,
Even
Gary.
what you think.
That's the best moment in history. I don't care.
I mean, I'm with Ricky. That was one of the greatest times. I don't know
Elbar.
about Gary.
Good morning,
I don't
Ricky.
know.
Good
See, I
morning.
ain't gonna try to overtalk us.
Baby, Miss Ross came down. She said, well, there goes my ride. And, baby, that helicopter lifted her up, honey.
Bon Jovi was the
Don't
first to
nobody
do that. She
remember
stole
I don't
that.
even remember that.
She stole that from Bon Jovi.
No, she did.
She
He
did.
probably took it from her.
I saw the specials. They was the first to do it. As a matter of fact, they parachuted.
A
Go ahead,
parachute.
Gary.
She did a helicopter. All right, good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. What's in the name change, baby? She said, don't call her Portia. Baby, if y'all haven't heard the wonderful news, Portia Williams is no longer named Portia, y'all. Is being thankful, y'all, to her wonderful fiance. They're calling Portia. He gave Portia a new name. Is Isocio Gabois, y'all. Yes, honey, Portia is no longer named Portia. They're saying, y'all, that she was gushing over her about-to-be husband, Simon, who gave her a new name. Now, recently, y'all, they say Portia told her 6.9 million followers, y'all, that Simon had been thinking of a right name for her for months, and after hearing the name Isocioso while in Lagos, honey, Nigeria,
You have to put your retainer on to pronounce that.
yeah, he thought it was the perfect fit, y'all. And here what Isocioso means. It means, y'all, God's gift.
Okay, but
So Portia's new name is God's gift, y'all, honey. So isn't that beautiful, y'all?
Mama name.
Yeah, mama named Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. Alien.
Hell
Yes, honey. They say, let me introduce you all to Miss Isociosa, God's gift. Portia captured a video, y'all, of her decked out in that beautiful motopotita gown, honey. She say, thanks to my wonderful husband-to-be who gave me this new name while in Lagos, Nigeria. He had been trying to think of the right name for me many months. However, it wasn't until we were in the homeland.
Portia, the name too short for all that junk in the trunk. She needed a name. What
What is it again? Say it again.
It's Isociosa.
Yeah.
Esosa, honey.
That means big booty. Big booty.
That's a beautiful name, but she should have changed it to Lisa.
Yes, honey.
All right, we'll roll with it.
Yes, honey. So congratulations to Miss Isocia.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yes.
Let me change it in my phone.
Okay. Yeah.
Socia.
All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby Miss Monica clapped back, y'all, honey, at viral tweets about people were talking about her correction canoodleship, honey, with Mr. C. Murder, honey. Miss Monica went visit C. Murder recently, y'all. You know, people say, girl, Monica, why you going to see him, girl? They say he ain't never getting out the pen because he's there for life. But nevertheless, baby, Miss Monica let the children have it and told them to get out of her business, for one thing, honey, while she was visiting, y'all, her incarcerated rapper, Corey Miller, also known as C. Miller. Now, she said, honey, y'all not going to trigger me, honey, on the Sunday. Tune into these CMT Awards tomorrow, she said, and stay out of my MF business, okay? And she commented that and went on and did her business and did what she had to do. But it's nice that she still really, care for this man. Because when you care for a person that's still incarcerated and what have you, if they're not going to ever get out, honey, that is definitely a real friend, y'all. So congratulations to Monica. They look like they dated when she was young.
Right.
And, now that they're, older, so she still cares about it.
When locked up, you need that. When you're doing life, you need that.
Yeah, but dudes be in prison be doing wrong because they get big girls coming up there to see them and putting money on their books, and then when they get out, they start acting funny with them. What you keep calling me for? Go on now.
Yeah. When you was locked up, you ain't had nobody.
Yeah, Ro used to tell me all the story. Go on now. Damn. She done came up there to see about you, put money on the books.
Right, everything.
As soon as you get out, you see the little young spine when you gone. Go on now. Damn.
Them biggest hold you down, though. Them biggest hold you down, boy.
I swear.
I feel so
I got to get me one.
Yeah, it's so sad, honey.
You see the video of Nene Leakes walking through the airport?
No, what's
And then they're going to put the caption on there, fan attacks. Nene Leakes attacks fan. Man, she on the phone, she walking down the hall in the airport, and the guy put his phone in her face, and she slapped his phone out of his hand. And it hit the floor, and he called her the C word.
What?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
he was a man of Caucasian persuasion?
Probably, yeah. Cause
we don't use that word.
We don't. We don't. That was the first thing.
We don't.
That's not in our vocabulary.
We don't. Right.
Yeah, but just how manipulative the caption was.
Yeah.
To make it seem like she attacked the fan when clearly he put the phone in her face. She was on a call and minding. You saw it, Brett?
No, I didn't.
You can go to my Facebook page. Minding her own business, wasn't bothering anyone.
Yeah, but she should have got off the phone and
No.
Jerry.
Oh,
No.
You don't want to speak
no.
to the people?
Oh, no. See, you trying to be mad. He over here can't even hold in the land. Brad, that's a trigger for us.
Yes.
You see him over here laughing, talking about he's about to get off the phone.
He think it's funny.
But anyway, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas, honey. I'm, dedicating this Kahlua, y'all, to one of our wonderful friends, honey, of the morning show. The Kahlua today, and it's a combo. We've never done a combo before. Right. The Kahlua. So the Kahlua today, y'all, is peas and carrots. On the high end, you say peas and carrots, and on the low, just say beautiful.
Ain't a damn thing wrong with what I got on. I got on an orange shirt and a green vest.
What is that, y'all? Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And I don't care who is back.
Damn, y'all dirty.
Yes, honey. Peas and carrots.
Boy, y'all some low-down rich blacks. All right, y'all. Wake up calls. Get at me. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKEY. The phone lines are wide open. Call me now. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time for the wake up call. Get at your boy. 866-9-RICKY.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Come on. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Yes, I like to wake up Karina Williams, my sister and her family. So wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Bam from Louisville, Kentucky. I like to wake up DJ, Day, Darion, Lele, JJ, Faye, and all my homies at IMA, K-Rock, Boo. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Faja from STL. Want to wake up my son CJ. Wake up, wake up.
I like to say good morning to my daughter Tamara Gillespie and my son Tommy Gillespie in Columbia and North Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is your boy CP the G out here in Toledo, Ohio, saying get up and put on your peas and carrots.
Wake up.
Y'all shut up.
Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Hey, Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all, the same as being brought to you by America's Best. That's right, y'all, America's Best. You never over paper eyewear. Get 2 pairs and a free quality exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. All right, 27 after the hour, I got a hilarious prank phone call coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yes, may I speak to Rebecca Williams, please?
She's not here right now. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I was calling. Did she lose a pocketbook?
Is it a guest one?
Yeah, a guest purse.
Yeah, she had it.
We found it down here, and I don't want you to think that we trying to hit you up for like no ransom money, but she got some valuables in there. But dog, if y'all send me $500, dog, we'll send it on over there. Cause it got like a guest wallet in there. She got an identification card in there. She got like a spare key, all that kind of. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I gotta get paid or something. A bag of good weed, dog. I just get 2 dime sacks for the pocketbook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just need about 4 blunts. Nigga. You rollin'? Can you roll about 4?
It's my mama's. Hold on.
Dog, I smoke one with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How old you, dog?
I'm 13.
Dog, that's what I'm talking about, dog.
Nah, what's your name and number?
You don't smoke now? You don't smoke? Dog, is anybody that smoke? Damn, I can't give you my number, dog. Too young, dog. Dog, can you come up with $35? Can you look in your mama up on your mama mattress and see if she got some money? I'll put your pocketbook on the purse.
My mama ain't here, dog.
You got a Nintendo? You got a Nintendo cartridge?
I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got no Game Boy, nothing? PlayStation 2? ColecoVision, Atari? Damn, y'all struggling, ain't it?
That's all in my grandmother's house and stuff.
Y'all got some food up? What y'all got in y'all refrigerator?
Nothing really.
You got no bicycle, no rollerblade? Some water? What kind of drinks y'all got in y'all refrigerator?
We ain't really got nothing but orange juice and water and stuff. Just give me your name and number.
No, I got a warrant out, dog. I can give you my number, dog. But, dog, we got the purse over here, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know right now. Dog, I ain't trying to set you up or nothing. Just give me your name.
You got some pit bull puppies? What y'all got in y'all yard, dog? Y'all got some flowers? Y'all got some pansies, some petunias?
Nothing like that. All we got is a dog.
Some marigolds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, weeping willow tree.
I don't know, man.
Dog, how much orange juice y'all got in y'all refrigerator?
I don't know.
Hey, go in there and see right quick.
I think it's full.
All right, dog. I'll give your mama purse, dog, for 2 glasses of orange juice. What kind y'all got? Tropicana or what?
Yeah.
Can you pour 2 glasses of orange juice and put it on the porch?
I guess so.
Put some ice in it, dog.
All right.
How much ice y'all got?
We got an ice machine.
Go in there and just pour some orange juice in one glass where I can make sure you ain't lying to me, dog. Just one glass of orange. I just need to hear you pour it. I'm thirsty in the motherfucker. And put the phone up to the glass.
I'm going right now.
Huh?
I'm going right now.
All right. Dog, don't put your mouth on the jug, dog.
I'm not.
That's nasty.
That's the ice right there.
Okay. Dog, don't fill it all the way up. Don't fill it all the way up.
Huh?
Yeah, pour the orange juice in the glass. And I need to hear it. Don't put no poison in it, dog.
I ain't got nothing in it.
All right.
I just poured it all in there.
Let me hear you drink some, dog, to make sure this ain't poison.
I just drunk some.
Dog, let me hear you burp to make sure, dog.
I can't burp right now.
Dog, I need to hear a burp if you want your mama purse.
I ain't serious, though. My sister cried over that thing. Come on, man.
Dog, just burp one time, dog. I'll bring the purse.
Can't do it right now.
Dog, just swallow some air, dog. Just burp one time.
There you go.
Hey, man. This Rickey Smiley, man. Hey, but go ahead and put the orange juice and cookies on the porch, though.
I'll pour you some water. We ain't got no orange juice.
All right, y'all, I remember that one. Yes. Boy, we was 97 now, the beat days back
That's
there,
a classic
boy.
right there, dog.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Got y'all lying on the 1 to 2 chicken and waffle mix. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 11 minutes before the top of the hour. John Lion Sound. Baby, chicken and waffle mix. Always put it down. What up there, light skin, homie?
Yo, I'm good, man. You don't know, just a Tuesday turn up mix, man. Of course, yo, make sure you upon our Instagram at JAH Lion Sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ja Lion Sounds, not John Lion Sounds.
Yo, they be killing me.
They be like, yo, man, I love that John Lion mix. Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you coming to work. Unlike,
yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, man. Your homie, though. Black Tony.
That's your boy.
Say, man.
Hey, Cole. Hey, Rob.
Yeah, what up, dog?
I'm not sorry. Hey, Rob.
What up, man?
I ain't gonna make it today, so I'm not gonna lie, so I'm going to my karate class this morning early.
You was in karate class yesterday.
Nah, I know, but I'm going today too, cause my karate instructor said I got to come every day for the next 8. I got to come every day for the next 8 days so I can be a black belt next Friday.
I'm tired of this.
Cause I done already moved up from my white belt to it. I'm a yellow belt because I've been in there 3 days. So now I'm a yellow belt. So then tomorrow, if I go tomorrow and I go Thursday, I'm gonna be a green belt.
Man, you got so much paperwork. You got about 3 years of paperwork piled up, taxes, everything.
Look, Shotty, I got robbed last night.
Your desk look like an episode of Hoarders.
When the last time you said, Black Tony, how you doing? Is everything all right with you? Because I got robbed last night.
We check on you every day, man. You
I
can't
got robbed last night.
You what?
I got robbed last night.
Got robbed? By who? How?
I got punched in the face.
Who punched you in the face, Black Tony?
I seen him for a hot second and everything. I know he punched me in the eye. And it looked like sunlight, so I couldn't see no more.
So that karate ain't working too good for you?
That's why I got to go every day so I can be a black belt next week so this don't happen no more because you don't carry no filter no more.
If you came to work, you'll be too tired to go anywhere to get the fight. Take a nap like the morning show.
I got to be on the trial. I still got to get my money.
Bro,
y'all ain't paying me no damn money.
When
y'all paying me $7 hour.
Hey, bro, you didn't talk about all that when we interviewed you for the job, man.
You didn't tell me I was going to still be making $7 an hour after damn 4.
Nah, you make more than $7 an hour, man. Don't put that out there like that. Have us like we ain't paying you.
$7.25. Whatever. Give me half your check, shout.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
I was up there here while you scrolling in my baby. You done lost your rabbit ass, man. I'm gonna give you 3 hours to bring my baby back to his porch where you got it from. You know what porch you got it off of. But see, I'm sitting around here on lay it down front porch now. So you go on sneak that around there and surprise and have me a nice little surprise when I get on back around her and ask for that rat baby of yours and my baby. No. I ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. But he getting up out there. Cause I'm ooh-wee. Just more than a name. It's a lifestyle. You gonna learn today.
Hey, y'all need to follow that. That's my girl there, Audrey Overton. Follow Audrey Overton on Facebook. And we sent Pork Chop a stroller.
Yeah.
Yeah, we Pork Chop. I think Pork Chop walking and talking now.
Okay.
Yeah, Pork Chop walking.
9th grade.
Well, yeah, she be hanging out with us at the Improv now. She moved from Memphis to Dallas, and she doing good. That's Audrey Overton. She need to be on stage doing some damn comedy. Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, Solange, honey. Ooh, Solange is speaking out and doing some things. We'll talk about it next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has a tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Solange, y'all, the beautiful sister of Miss Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter, y'all, is trending, honey. They said this girl was trending recently. They're saying that allegedly, y'all, she may soon be a grandmother. Now, they're saying, y'all, honey, that Miss Solange found herself trending on Twitter over the tail end of the weekend, y'all, after the news that her 17-year-old son and his beautiful girlfriend may be expecting, y'all. They're saying most people already know that in 2004, y'all, Solange gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, Daniel Julius J. Smith Jr., when she was a teenager pregnant herself. Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that Daniel may be expecting a child, honey. Now, it was so much stuff going on Twitter with this situation, honey. Now, he was going back and forth with the girl that's allegedly supposed to be having a baby for him, and honey, he was talking all kind of trash to her, saying that she ain't worth a dime because she didn't want to take that Plan B, is it the Plan B pill, or the after P, whatever, that pill, and talking all kind of crazy stuff to her and stuff. She told him, first of all, honey, I don't need you. She said, honey, she's a social media guru. She makes much money. She said she makes in the 6 figures. She don't need him, and she was not taking no pill. So, you know, so they...
I didn't know he was 17 already. That boy grew up fast.
Really? You think so? Hell, he stayed in the news. He was going back and forth a while back ago with this girl from
Disney. He was just a little kid.
Yeah, well, honey, he a little kid not acting out. He was with Sky Jackson, honey, back in the day, honey, and they said that little Disney star, and they said that relationship went afoul, honey. So now he's with...
that.
You remember that? Even now, honey, he's going back and forth with this young lady. But, you know, he's a little young boy. You know, he probably look like a little hothead, honey, because he's young and, you know, got green eyes. And you know how that goes, especially if you're African descent.
How does that go, Gary?
Like he acting like he's a wild child, like he cute and all that stuff, honey. And his mom is Solange and his aunt is Beyonce and stuff. And that woman let him know, we don't care who your damn aunt is, honey. If she having that baby, honey, you going to take care of it, what have you. So, but Sky is a cute little girl, though, honey. And, you know, I could see her kind of going through with him because, you know, he thinking that he was all that cute and stuff. But, baby, she done moved on with her life.
That's her, right?
Yeah, that's Sky Jackson.
Sky look like his mama.
Yep. So, honey, but nevertheless, honey, so we're going to see if Beyonce is going to be a great aunt, honey, and Solange going to be a grandmother. They say a grandmother in her early 30s.
Oh, yeah, that was a great aunt. That's right.
So, honey,
Wow.
so we're going to see how this story turned out, though, y'all. But look like he's running behind his mama and then did all that dirty work, talking crazy, putting the Knowles Carter family out there humiliating them and stuff, honey.
I don't know if they're humiliated.
That's
Right, he was just a kid, Gary. Sometimes kids make mistakes.
Well, you make a mistake, honey, and keep it to yourself. Don't put it out in the public. Your mom is Solange, and your aunt is Beyonce. Could you imagine Beyonce going to Target and people saying, God, I saw your nephew, honey, wilding out, honey, with them little girls.
That is pretty disgraceful on the family name, though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so honey, the Kennedys would
That's
never
a
do
lie.
that. That would never happen to the Kennedys.
He said the Kennedys.
The folks be proud. The black folks be proud.
I didn't even know Kennedys left.
Yeah,
they all gone. What are you talking about?
Left, baby,
That's
honey.
one of the elite families, the Obamas, the Kings, the Knowles.
Yes, the Jackson. Janet would have never did that, honey. With what's his name? Jermaine. I mean,
just go. Say, man.
In other celebrity news, y'all, Kanye West, baby, he is speaking out. It's being reported, y'all, that Kanye West said he would end his career today, honey. He would give it up, y'all, his entire career to become Kim's stylist. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Kanye West's infatuation with Kim Kardashian, look, they said no further than offer to give up his career, y'all, to become her full-time stylist, honey. And this according to Kim. Now, they said the whole thing plays out, honey, in the upcoming premiere of The Kardashians on Hulu, and it's set to release this week. They're saying Kim is in her closet trying to look some different looks, honey, for her upcoming SNL.
I ain't got to hit it. I just want to be close to it. Let me help you get dressed.
And Kanye recently selected, honey, what he wanted her to wear. Child. They say, honey, she then drops an extremely telling line saying Kanye wants to quit everything and dedicate his life, honey, to being my stylist. Both Kim and her friends, y'all laughed it off, but they say, honey, you can tell it's 100% legit because Kanye undeniably loves dressing Kim.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of
no, but you can't. No, come on, man. She done moved on. She with somebody else. You want to be her stylist?
Yeah, but
it was her
wasn't this
husband.
before, Gary? Wasn't this before the divorce was finalized and she was really with Pete? This is when she was preparing for SNL and before she really fell for Pete, correct?
Somewhat along those lines, but still, honey, Kanye said, honey, he just wanted to be her
She
stylist.
on Instagram
honey.
kissing this other man and all kind of stuff. Kanye, you got to walk, bro.
She was on video kissing Ray J too.
You got to let this go. You got to let that go. He need a friend. Kanye need a friend.
Yeah, it's for the streets.
It's a man law violation.
Yeah, it's for the streets.
Put a sock in it, Joffrey.
As
The
Corey
boys in
Hogan
love.
would say, she belonged to the game.
Yeah. Say what?
She belonged to the game.
Oh, man.
Well, honey, he wants to dress. A lot of the queens saying, girl, that's telling another telltale sign. So, honey, whenever a man want to dress a woman, honey, he want to dress her up in his love.
I mean, he dressed her before, flipped her whole wardrobe when they first started dating, got rid of everything, and dressed her for an entire year.
Eva, she's with another man.
It don't matter.
You got to step all the way away from the situation. All the way.
None of them get back to her regular clothes. I'm tired of seeing them coming to the Lakers game dressed up like the Fruit of the Loom characters.
Ricky looking like wrestlers. I thought it was me.
Yeah, but honey, I just love Kanye. That's good. I'm so glad. I can't wait till you tell the next story, honey. But right now, he just said he want to dress Kim up, honey. So that's a good look, honey. And it's good. And I believe it or not, I mean, even Brad, don't y'all think men should dress their women up and show them how to let me dress you? Prince said in his song, "Can I dress? If I was your girlfriend, would you let me dress you before you go out and tell us what life was really all about?"
You got 3 grown men right here. Ain't none of us got no desire to dress our woman up.
Yeah, he trying to find a way to dress her. We trying to find ways.
Right.
We trying to find ways to undress her. I'm a whole different kind of man.
Oh, well.
Here, put this on now, take it off.
Don't act like that, Rick. You have bought your lady an outfit or two.
Yeah, but take it off, though.
Yeah. Don't take it out.
Yeah, I bought it. Take it off.
Okay. All right, the color today, honey, one of the people going to take off. The color today is
the clothes that I buy be tailways like the Lakers warm up. Whenever I ain't got time for belts and zippers and stuff. I just tear them out.
Oh my God, get off.
The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is peas and carrots. On the high end, you say peas and carrots. On the low end, you say beautiful green and orange, y'all, honey.
Back in the day, I used to have them coming off the bench, Brent. Tearing them off.
Snap ups.
I had a little coach over there and everything. They come over there putting baby powder on their hands. Like LeBron.
Okay.
Where you at? Oh, you got
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 25 minutes after now, y'all, this segment is being brought to you by
Geico. Switch to Geico today and see all the ways you can save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com to get the rate quote and get started seeing how much you could save.
So on Reddit, there's a conversation that is trending where people are sharing things that currently scare them as adults, but meant nothing to them when they were kids.
Yeah.
Right? So now I thought kids were the ones who are supposed to be afraid of irrational things, but after thinking about this, adults are just as bad, maybe worse. Now, some of the best answers so far have been a fear of jumping from a swing or another tall place, birthdays, and, getting older, losing your teeth, walking in the neighborhood at night. What are what is something that you think scares you now? Right? That you had no fear of growing up.
Police.
There it is.
When I was younger, I was not scared of police because, if anything happened, I could always call my dad and what have you. But now with my dad and I being here, honey, I get traffic tickets, I pay them.
Brat.
Because I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, because you went to jail. What jail you went to?
I went to the one in
They didn't put you in Lulu, did they?
Oh, no, honey, I was in Corsicana.
That's a nice jail, though.
Well, I don't know about how nice it was, but honey, they had me up in there, girl, just for the traffic ticket.
Yeah, but you was in there. How long you was in there?
I was in there for less than 24 hours.
But you had to change clothes.
Yeah, well, they put you in that orange jumpsuit.
And they didn't give you no magazines or nothing?
No and they de-roached me with that spray.
De-roached is that powder from Shawshank Redemption?
No, they have the spray, honey. They put you in the shower and they spray you down with that damn
And what is
spray.
a de-roach?
It's a de-licing.
De-licing? Well, de-licing something, honey.
Right, to make sure you have no lice.
Yeah, because I ain't had no lice. I didn't lay down with dogs.
Yep. Right. All right, Brad.
I would have to say roller coasters.
Are you crazy?
Nah, like, when you little, you really don't care. You careless, and when you younger and stuff. But then when you get older and you see them breaking, and you see people dying, and you realize they man-made, you kind of think about it before you get your grown ass up on there again.
Right.
I can't help it. When you get on there now, you just think about all the accidents.
Right, Kay.
I don't mean to.
3 things. Along with Brat, I'm embarrassed to say because I'm sitting here between you and Rock T, 2 roller coaster aficionados. So I feel
serious?
real. I feel very.
Y'all wouldn't ride the Velocicoaster?
I feel very
in
feline right
Orlando,
now.
or the Incredible Hulk, or
I have ridden the Hulk.
What is the Giant?
All of them, man.
I'm terrified.
The Muntu, the Kumba.
I'm
I
terrified.
can name them.
I'm terrified. I'm not even gonna lie.
I ride the hell out of roller coasters
We
to
know
this
that.
day.
But you know what else I'm
thinking
afraid
about
of?
What?
I don't like walking down long hallways, like hotel hallways at night.
I got freaked out in Flint.
I look around, I be nervous.
At my apartment building, I swear. In the hallway, be quiet.
Yes, I hate it. It creeps me out.
All right, Evil.
So for me, Ricky, and it has grown bigger over the last few years, it's small animals. Like, I didn't like insects growing up, but now we just bought the kids a little turtle, an African snapper neck, and you can't pay me to feed that doggone turtle. That just looking at the turtle creeps my insides out, just the way she be
Turtles
looking
ain't
at
that
me.
bad, though.
I know, but I just gotten scared of like little animals. If you can't
Yeah.
talk, I don't want to play with you.
Right. Rock.
That was kind of mine as well. The spiders. When I was little, I used to play with spiders and little insects all the time. But now, man, I see a spider, I'm gone. I don't care if it's just a little bitty one, I'm gone.
Yeah.
What about snakes? I didn't used to be
I don't
afraid of
fool with 'em.
snakes.
I don't fool with
I
that.
used to play with snakes when I was a kid.
With you on that.
Huh?
Yeah. Malik used to bring them in the house.
Yeah, I used to play with snakes. We used to catch them and play with them. And we
Malik
brought a
was
king
3
snake
years,
in the house.
Yeah,
but
3
now,
years old, he had a whole snake wrapped around his arm. Kevin Hall talking about, Dad, look what I caught. Get out of here!
You seem like you would like snakes, Ricky.
Oh, no.
Man,
we
when
was
you grew up
doing-
in church,
Man,
the snakes is of the devil kind of, right, Rick?
Yeah, man. Serpents.
Yeah.
That day we was doing Dish Nation, and they bought
Oh my God, that was the funniest
Man, it was
Dish
me,
Nation ever.
Gary,
Portia.
Portia Williams. Man, they bought that big ass albino snake and they wrapped it around our neck.
Yes.
And Gary, and then they left it on our neck.
Yes.
And the snake was just wrapped around me, Gary, and Portia. And Gary went the hell off. And everybody just took off and started running. Now, what I'm scared of now is the club. That's what I'm scared of. I went to the club. When I was in my 20s, you couldn't pay me to go in there with no disco ball and no lights. Them little young weird ass dudes in there with them hoods on their head.
and all them Dodge Chargers in the parking lot. The clubs we go to now are the clubs that close at 11.
The Elks Lodge.
I go to the club that closes
We going
at
to
11.
the Elks Lodge or the American Legion.
Okay.
Or we'll go down if they have something at the Hard Rock. We don't want to go down. What's their names be? The little dude with the little skinny pants on and the Dodge Charger. Then they got the Dodge Charger doors going up like it's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I can't say that name. I'm gonna get blasted if I say the name, but they all end in IOUS.
What they all in the
They
what?
all end with IOUS.
Yeah, we don't want to go nowhere where they at. You can call us racist. You can call us whatever the hell you want to. Because it was IOUS that shot me and an IOUS shot my daughter. And I don't give a damn what you say or what you think. You can say or whatever until Black Lives start mattering to us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, somebody need to say it. I'm not going nowhere where too many of us is at. I said what I said. Argue with your mammy. Let's go to the phone.
I used to be really cool at going on roller coasters. Now you can't get me on one.
Haunted houses. Getting into the ocean, any big body of water, because it just reminds me of a fish's like toilet or something.
Snakes.
Yeah, we used to catch grasshoppers and put them in a box and put air holes in them. And we used to catch the beetles and tie thread on their legs and let them fly around.
Yeah.
Touch those.
We did.
I am afraid of the police.
Bad credit.
Trouble. When I was small, when I was a child, I wasn't scared to get into trouble. I wasn't scared to do things that I thought that I would get in trouble for. But now as an adult, I think twice about everything. I ain't getting in no damn trouble.
3 letters. The I, the R, and the S.
For real.
Yeah, and what did she say?
The IRS.
Oh yeah.
ESSA.
Yeah, we not going to jail no more. We ain't going to jail for no reason. Ticket paid.
I'm terrified of handcuffs.
We not, huh?
I'm terrified of handcuffs.
Yeah, we not speeding. We gonna cooperate. I'm not gonna argue with the police about nothing.
No, sir.
Whatever you say, sir, I apologize for speeding. You can say I'm cooning. I'm talking about on the side of the highway. I'm talking about what's your name? Tim Book.
No, but Ricky, honestly,
break out and start tap dancing. You in damn Tupelo, Mississippi, or whatever. I'm talking about hembo. Have you heard? Mama gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Daddy gonna buy you a diamond ring. If diamond ring don't shine, Mama gonna buy you a bottle of wine. If that bottle of wine don't think, Daddy gonna splash in the black man. If that black man on the free, Mama gonna hit him with a 33. If that 33 gonna shoot, Daddy gonna kick him in the cowboy boot. If cowboy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm cooning like hell. I'm not going to jail. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. 15 before the top of the hour. Y'all, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
What up, Rick, man? How you doing, brother?
Man, blessed and highly favored this morning. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I feel the same, and it's with that. I have a heavy heart. I know some of you who are sports fans have heard about Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
The former. I can't say the other name. The Redskins, and now Pittsburgh Steeler, who in the most. I still don't understand it, Rick, and the evidence that is coming out doesn't seem clear. I mean, he was killed by a dump truck walking across the highway in Florida when he was down there training. And 24 years old, this brother's career and his life was all ahead of him. As somebody from Ohio, I loved watching this brother play at Ohio State. But what I loved about him more was just his humility and humanity. There are very few people that interacted with him that didn't talk about just what a good human he was. And this thing is just so suspicious. I mean, there's no highway. Well, at least they haven't released any highway camera footage. Nobody seems to know why at 6-something in the morning he was walking across the highway. And nobody seems to be able to give any indication about why this tragedy happened. And so real loss to the sports community, praying for his family and his teammates and his loved ones. And hope that we'll collectively lift them as we hopefully find out more information, because it seems it's just such a senseless loss. In other news, I need to talk about your boy, Rick.
Who?
Herschel Walker.
Man, I gave you his number and told you to talk to him.
No, you did, and I can't get those 2 hours back.
Are you serious, Jeff?
As much as I want those 2 hours back, I can't get them back because, Rick, you set me up to be in a conversation with somebody who believes everything they're saying. And I actually, that's what has me really concerned for the citizens of Georgia. Because Herschel Walker running against Reverend Warnock for the United States Senate is... And I don't see. Here's the thing, Rick. I don't even want to attack Herschel because I don't think it's worth the attack.
Right.
I want to warn the voters that this isn't like Donald Trump or Candace Owens, who actually realizes the lies that they're telling and manipulating the people. Herschel actually believes the stuff he's saying.
What's some of the stuff he's saying, Jeff?
Well, one, he doesn't understand politics. He is not well versed on the issues. He spews off talking points that he got from Fox News or from the Trump text chain, and he says them definitively like every time he makes a statement, it's a mic drop.
Jeff, they're using him as a puppet, right?
No, without question. But the thing is, he believes this stuff. And so having somebody like this in the Senate who actually is a victim of the lies and has become a minion of liars is more dangerous to the public than even the liars themselves.
Right.
because he going to go all the way with it, not even really internalizing, and maybe I'm giving him too much credit that he doesn't internalize. The point for me is, if you got some money you want to spend, I would put it towards defeating this dude.
Right.
because I don't actually think he's good for anybody in office. And I would hope that we would get to a place that we start, Republican, Democrat, Independent, raising the bar of who we're choosing to run for these offices. Listen, political debate aside, ideology aside, we're not all going to agree. We're not always going to agree on how we get there. But, man, I would just love to see people on both sides of the aisle that actually have attempted to understand the issues and come up with solutions for the issues, not be an ideologue that's just trying to be right or spew talking points.
But yeah,
and that's all of our responsibility, right? Not just Republicans, not just Democrats, not independents. All of us who claim that we believe enough in a democracy that sometimes we don't trust for it to run as well as it can, despite all of its challenges and imperfections. And so my hope is that people will listen on both sides of the aisle and understand that I just don't think this brother is good for the state of Georgia. Yeah. And this is not me saying go support the other person. I understand, we give equal time on this show, so I'm not saying support somebody. I'm saying listen to this dude. Listen to this guy.
Yeah.
Last but not least, y'all, before I get out of here, I don't know. I think you all, like me, have continued to be in conversations about Will and Jada, and to the point of nauseum. And I was in a conversation last night that just reminded me, man, I can't wait till our community has a level of traumatic healing where we don't feel like we have to invest the full future of our people's legacy in the actions of two people in the culture.
Right.
Those three things I got for you, brother. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on all social media. I love y'all. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And God willing, I'll talk to y'all Thursday.
There it is. Hey, man, appreciate you, Jeff. All right,
love
y'all.
You,
hey, I got songs that will stay in your head all day, boy. I'm about to go way back, man. I got something y'all gonna love. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Yes.
Did he not kill them high, sharp notes? Use that every time. That note right there, he hit that note.
Oh my God, wasn't no song like this song. Everybody knew this song from front to back and couldn't wait to sing it.
God.
Wait.
Gary, what does it remind you of?
American Bandstand.
Oh, they got down on that.
Yeah, they're on American Bandstand. When
Dick Clark.
Did that. Yep, and that's what I remember.
And you love that host.
Oh yeah, Dick Clark. Yes, he was a great host.
You thought Dick was really good?
He was very.
He was probably
good,
the best.
He was.
Like we got Don Cornelius was bad, but nobody was done.
Nobody was like Dick Clark, baby.
Guess where I got this Nike outfit from, Gary?
Del Monte.
Dick's.
You did. Oh, sure did like something from Dick's.
Don't you say it, Gary.
You don't even buy sporting goods. What you know about? Never mind.
I love those fishing rods at Dick's.
Hey, listen, man.
Sporting goods.
That take you all the way back. I think I was in elementary school when that came out.
Really?
Man, yeah. When DeBarge first came out, we was in elementary school. We was jamming all that, man. Yes, sir. That take you all the way back. Take us back, Rock.
Man, was I the only one that wanted that little curl that come down the forehead of El DeBarge?
Yeah.
I was the only one? You didn't want that?
Nah, let me see. Hey, my classmate Remus Daniels had one.
He had one?
Remus Daniels, he played saxophone. He had him and Tim Smoot, they was cousins. And they had these nice Jerry curls. And Tyrone Silman had a Jerry curl. And they had their Jerry curl cut in a V in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, Walter Gaston. They were both on the high school basketball team. Tyrone Silman, he a Kappa now, and Remus Daniels, he a Alpha.
Yes, sir.
But they had them wet Jerry curls with the cut in the tail in the back. And Eric Walker had one.
Yeah.
All of them had one.
You either had the V cut in the back,
yeah,
or you had the shag, the full shag.
Right. But you was on the basketball team, they was getting them cut in the V.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then what you
if they brought back the Jerry curl,
hell no,
and started naming more boys Remus, we would get rid of some of these problems we got in these streets.
God, Remus.
What happened to the Remuses of the world? We need more Remus. We need more women to name their son Remus.
He don't bother nobody.
Remus don't bother nobody.
He made all city band.
Yeah.
Played the saxophone. And Remus was on the basketball team.
And I know he don't drive a Charger.
Huh?
I know he don't drive a Charger.
No, he don't drive no Charger.
See?
Yeah.
We need more boys named Remus.
Shout out to Remus Daniels. Yeah, he on Facebook. Yeah, Remus. So y'all go to Facebook. And I'm going to tell these my classmates, they listen. They're going to post their Jerry Curl pictures. Tim Smoot.
Right.
Remus Daniels.
Right.
Walter Gaston.
All of them.
Eric Walker. He's a pastor now. And I don't know, he might still have his Jerry Curl, but he worked at Showbiz Pizza with me.
Right.
So they all had the nicest, smoothest. Donald Purnell had one. But the Jerry Curls.
Donald, Remus, Walter.
Yeah, but in the 90s, the Jerry Curls turned into Wave Nouveau.
Right. Now, what's the difference between the Jerry Curl and the
Come
Wave
on
Nouveau?
now.
Break it down, Brett.
The Wave Nouveau was like a step above. You know, the Wave Nouveau cost a little more than the Carefree and the regular curl. And, you know, the Waves was a little looser and it made your hair look a little more natural than rolled up with the little rods.
And they didn't use the Carefree Gold with the silk moisturizers.
Right.
Oh, right.
And then after that came the Hawaiian Silky, Brett.
Come on, Hawaiian Silky.
Break it down. Break it down, Brett.
That was it, boy.
Yeah, that's what Dorothy Clark, she gave me a Hawaii Silky. And when I was getting ready to go on HBO Def Comedy Jam, she did my hair. And but I went to the barbershop. My boy Mark Kelly trimmed it up on the side. Got rid of the curl, but I had the Hawaiian Silky at the top. But Mark Kelly cut that thing up on the side and all the way around like in a bowl. And boy, when I went on and trimmed my mustache, when I went on Def Comedy Jam, people don't know, that was a Hawaii Silky.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, people who do
Hawaiian
hair, they
Silky.
knew. People who do hair knew.
The people who do hair, they knew.
Yeah, they knew.
But they were like, man, but a lot of people had Hawaiian Silky, but they didn't have sense enough to get it faded.
That was the Bill Bellamy.
Right.
That was the Bill Bellamy.
That's what I was trying
the
to
Bill
get
Bellamy.
my hair like Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
I put that on everything.
That box curl.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
Come on, dog.
That's so
Don't
funny.
taking us back.
Brett, you had a curl too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a little curl.
Did your grandmama, your mama
I had a
let you-
Wave Nouveau.
Yeah, your grandmama took you down there. How much did it cost? 75 or 80?
My grandmama's sister did hair in her basement. She was a hairstylist for the people at church.
Right, and how long did it take to get a Hawaii Silky?
Oh man, you had
Wave
to
Nouveau.
you had to still get it rolled up, but it was the loose rollers. You still had to sit under the dryer for a while, keep getting wrenched off.
They put the cotton around your ears?
Yes, they did. The cotton around your ears.
Y'all, shout out to Fashion Etc. Beauty
Towel around
Shop.
your neck. That's right.
Doc and Dorothy Sullivan, they did my hair. They used to come out to the comedy club and see me. They helped me buy my first car. Sure damn did. And they had my hair together when I left Birmingham and got on U.S. Air to fly out there.
U.S. Air.
Went up there with Def Comedy Jam, and I had my little doggone curl products. I had my hair all the way together. Go back and look at the tape. Shoot,
They still trying to clean them pillowcases in that hotel you stayed in.
Yeah, they sure did.
Pillowcases were destroyed.
But then the makeup artist was wiping the stuff. I had put too much in there because she was trying to do my makeup, but the makeup was running down my forehead. Right, see, and boy, they got me powdered up. And then Martin Lawrence like coming to the stage from Birmingham, Alabama. Rickey Smiley, y'all go back and pull up pull it up on the screen. So that was it. That was it with the blue. I bought that shirt from Jeans West with that piece with that leather going across the back, and I had took a tag off some Guess jeans and put it on some Jeans West jeans, and glued it on there because I couldn't afford Guess jeans.
Right.
So I took a razor blade and took a tag, and then I didn't know the green was for the boys.
Yeah, look at that.
Boy, look at that, boy. Y'all go to my Facebook page, boy. I was cold-blooded clean with that black turtleneck on and that belt. Boy, I was
Them pants was pulled up too.
But they had did my eyebrows and everything. Boy, I was looking like Bill Bellamy on that picture.
You look like Malik on that picture.
That belt wrapped around you about 4 times.
Like Malik.
That belt, baby.
That belt wrapped around you about 4 times,
They
dog.
got the custom leather.
Yeah, that was the double belt.
Yeah, them
That
pants
was no
pulled
double
up.
belt. That was a single belt that you couldn't afford a single one and got a double.
Yeah, I had to get that tweeted belt.
What was your waist, about a 27?
I was wearing about a 27. You are
27,
absolutely
28?
correct.
Yeah.
27, 28, and got that shirt from Jeans West and them fake Guess jeans on. It was a real Guess tag, but they was what's the jeans from Edison Brothers that we used to sell? The jeans.
What you talking about?
The Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, something like that.
ECKO.
No, them
ECHO.
it was some kind of cheap pants when you buy.
Was it used or damaged?
No, you buy
two
pair
for like $59.
No, 2 pair for $19.
That's
Jeans West.
The real Guess.
It's
2
the
for
80s.
19. It probably was a Jean West brand.
The Guess jeans was $70.
Rick, that's $8.50 a pair.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's why I had to get the Guess tag off somebody's jeans and merry-go-round. And then I glued the Guess tag. I glued the red one instead of the green one. The red one is for the women.
Right.
The green one is for the dudes. I had no idea it was a difference. So I was on Def Comedy Jam with some ladies.
Chick jeans.
Man, shut up.
That's cute, honey.
They're like, where your pockets on the back? Why you ain't got no pockets on the back?
Man, y'all shut up. Y'all
They was calling them out.
Hey, y'all taking it too far.
Somebody in the audience knew that was the wrong Guess tag, honey.
Y'all take don't get off.
Was that real leather on the back of the shirt though?
Excuse me.
That was damn well. That wasn't no real leather.
That was a great moment that I was on Def Comedy Jam. Now y'all want to sit here and turn it into a roasting session, and I'm offended. Don't do that.
Look like a little cowboy.
Excuse me.
He looked like a great value Bill Bellamy on there.
Yeah, he even look great value, honey.
Hey, I want everybody out there that's listening to the morning show to be encouraged, man. When God lets you shine, God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy.
Yes,
and people around you, they will try to break down, they will try to hate, they will try to discard everything that you accomplished. They ain't never, none of these Negroes ever been on HBO Def Comedy Jam.
But we watch it.
I know that shirt shouldn't have been on there.
That whole outfit looked too big, baby.
But let me tell y'all something. I need everybody out there, you be encouraged, because when Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. And when you out there, when God got things going on in your life and got things for you, you're going to get a lot of people talking at you from the side. But you got to stay focused. You got to hold on to God's unchanging hand.
When got Peter
but none of that outfit was for you, Ricky, but you had it on. Oh, that's nice, honey.
You see what I'm
Look
saying?
how Bill Bellamy looking at you.
Now his hair where it need to be.
Yeah, Bill had the real one. Bill had the real deal.
I need everybody, hey, this is what, you see what I'm doing? This is what's going to happen at your job. When you get that raise and when God puts you to another level, all the people that work with you, they're going to do what they're doing right now. But you got to stay focused.
I wish they had focused on that belt you had on.
Focus on that's supposed to be a silky wave, honey. He don't even have a wave in his hair. Bill had a wave in his.
And then what you have to go to commercial. That's when you take your break. Go to commercial.
No, don't go to commercial yet.
We'll be back.
Grown man with the waist of an 11-year-old girl.
I turn all y'all damn mics off. Yes, sir. Special K Church, y'all. Only in Atlanta.
Old man talking about bless his heart, bless his heart, bless their heart. Bless their heart.
Hey. But this part right here, Brad. Dedicate my life. She killed that part though. Wow. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ricky.
Mr. Thomas, we got a problem in here. I got a lot of haters in here. What do you want to talk about? All the people that be hating on you when God trying to elevate your life, Mr. Thomas?
He sure make all those your booger jobbers your footstool.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Thomas. You better preach a word this morning.
You booger jobbers, he'll cut y'all like the grass. Because
he'll cut y'all like what?
He'll cut y'all down like the grass, like the yard man out there. He'll cut y'all behind out your way. I don't care nothing about y'all haters.
Yeah, fret not thyself because of evildoers, for they soon shall be cut down like the green herb, Mr. Thomas.
cut down like the herb, cut out there like a thing of cabbage, cut out there like a thing of bushel of collard greens. Here, cut your eye.
Yeah, and I got Gary. I think Gary could be on drugs, Mr. Thomas. They all of them on drugs, Mr. Thomas.
They must be on that stuff. They must be messing around with that stuff.
Are you listening to the show and seeing how they attacking me for what I wore on Def Comedy Jam in '93?
I sure did. I heard them talking about your belt. Heard about that old S curl, that soul glow. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby.
That's it, Mr. Thomas.
You had that soul glow.
But Mr. Thomas, they on drugs, and we got to get them off right now. We got your song right here, Mr. Thomas. We ain't even finna waste no time. Hey, send this out to Punkin, Mr. Thomas. My stepdaddy love this.
All right, you don't have to do drugs. Make it living.
You hear that, Gary?
No.
Come on.
You don't have to do drugs.
Survive.
This is what it'll make you do.
Yeah.
This is what it'll make you do.
Yeah. You hear that, Brad?
Hey.
All y'all haters.
Oh, you know it. It'll kill your dad. Can't you see yourself? This for you, Gary, Brad, Rocky, Bishop K. Listen. Come on,
Come on, Mr.
Yeah!
You need to get up off of the cocaine and get up off of the crack and get yourself together and get your mind back. Hey! But drugs are
This is a Rickey Smiley morning show.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the same as being brought to you by Prilosec OTC. Prevent excess acid production that can cause heartburn. So don't fight heartburn. Block it with Prilosec OTC. Used as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief. All right, let's take a look at the front page. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. The Pentagon said yesterday evening that it was closely monitoring a claim that Russia used chemical weapons in the port city of Mariupol, Ukraine. The U.S. and other allied nations said that Russia is getting ready to target the eastern part of the country. And the United Nations Children's Agency said yesterday that Russia had taken more than 121,000 children out of Ukraine into Russia. In other news, the Consumer Price Index being released today is expected to show that prices have increased 8.4% over the past year, which would make it the fastest year-over-year inflation rate since December of 1981. The March data will be the first to fully include the surge in gas prices after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Meanwhile, a former Virginia police officer was convicted in the January 6th attack on the Capitol yesterday. Thomas Robertson was found guilty on all counts against him, with prosecutors saying that he stormed the Capitol with another off-duty officer to obstruct Congress from certifying Joe Biden's 2020 presidential victory. And last but certainly not least, Philadelphia reinstated its indoor mask mandate yesterday after its confirmed COVID-19 cases rose by more than 50% in just 10 days. The first major city in the U.S. to do so. All right, that's what's going on in news. For more, just log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, our sports genius. What's going on?
All right, let's talk about the WNBA draft that went down last night. Number one, Ryan Howard out of Kentucky goes to the Atlanta Dream. Nalissa Smith was picked number 2 to the Indiana Fever. She used to play at Baylor, man. The dog Shakira Austin went number 3 to the Washington Mystics out of Ole Miss, man. No player from an HBCU has ever been drafted to the WNBA since 2002. It's been 20 years until last night. Shout out to Amisha Williams, man. Amisha Williams Holiday, the center out of Jackson State University, was selected 25th overall by the Indiana Fever. So, man, 3-time SWAC Defensive Player of the Year. She's the current SWAC Player of the Year, man. So, Amisha Williams Holiday, congratulations on moving to the next level. Speaking of WNBA, Brittany Griner is still being detained in Russia. WNBA commissioner is working to do all she can and do her part to help get Brittany back home. We'll keep you guys posted. NBA playoff starts tonight. Can you believe it? Yes. NBA playoff starts tonight, man. We got
the first game?
2 play-in games, man. You got over in the Eastern Conference, Cleveland play Brooklyn, okay? And then the Clippers play the Timberwolves. So the winner of that play the winner of the 2 games tomorrow. So this play-in game situation, I'm kind of liking this new formula because you got to earn your way to get into the playoffs, and then the official first round of the playoffs starts.
When did they change that?
Last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going down real big. Brooklyn and Cleveland, man. This is going to be an interesting situation.
Now, why did they change that?
Just to jazz it up a little bit.
Okay.
Just to jazz it up, man. You got, because they normally take the top 8 teams out of each conference.
Right.
Now, if you finish in the top 10, you have your opportunity to play into the playoffs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you finish 9th or 10th, you get a chance to play in. So it's kind of cool, man. Makes things a little bit more interesting. That's what I got for sports right there. Brad got the hot spot. Let's go.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, bottom of the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. TMZ reported that Trey Songz has been cleared in his Las Vegas sexual assault case. A rep for the Las Vegas Metro Police Department told the outlet that the LVMPD has concluded the investigation into the sexual assault allegations against Tremere Neverson and determined that no criminal charges will be filed. If any new evidence comes to light, the case will be reopened for further investigation. Now, as previously reported, Trey was accused of sexual misconduct while celebrating his 37th birthday in Vegas back in November. He allegedly brought some woman back to his room at the Cosmopolitan, and his accuser claims that things went left at one point. And Trey's attorneys told TMZ, "We are pleased that Trey Songz has been cleared of wrongdoing, and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department investigation has officially been closed. We are grateful that the professional police work, they've done their job through the investigation, blah, blah, blah." So Trey can now return to what he does best, and that is entertaining. All right, y'all, moving on. Congratulations on order to one of Hollywood's hottest power couples at the moment, and it's none other than Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, whose beauty recently graced the cover of Ebony magazine.
Beautiful.
Along with their 2 daughters, Junie and Rue. Oh, this was so beautiful. The couples go on to discuss how they maintain balance while pursuing their passions and having a steady and loving role in their children's lives. The Maybe singer recently stated that new dates for her tour, the Last Rose Petal Tour Part 2, will be coming soon. Man, she is a hell of a performer. Shout out to Tiana Taylor, because she can do anything: produce, perform, direct, sing, dance, rap. Everything, all of it. All right, let me see. Simon Cowell says the face filters turned him into something out of a horror film. Fans noticed that America's Got Talent host Simon Cowell looked a little different during the 2022 Kids' Choice Awards on Saturday. TMZ reports that it's because he stopped getting Botox treatments. Oh, Lord.
Got stung by a bee.
Okay. He told the publication that he's done getting face fillers because he looked like something out of a horror film. He said that also had to stop due to, in part, to his son Eric being in hysterics about them. He said there was a stage from where I might have gone a bit too far. I saw a picture from me from before and the other day, and I didn't recognize it was me, first of all, he said. He said, I probably did have a little too much Botox a couple of years ago because everyone on TV has it. Now I have facials, but nothing too extravagant at the moment. Yeah, I think when people start getting that stuff in their face, they start getting carried away.
What do it do? It just like make your face.
I think it stopped the wrinkles and it make it tight though. Like you can't frown. Like you
can't smile or cry.
You can't wrinkle. You be like Auntie.
Some people looking like Madam.
I was just going to say that, looking like Madam from
Madam from
Star Search. Oh, what was that?
Madam from Solid Gold.
Solid Gold. Yes.
Walk around with that same expression on your face all the time.
Oh, man. But he looked better with the Botox. In 21, he looked better than he does in 22. He looked real nice.
Can't you just get the skin pulled back like Joe Biden?
Yeah, like, what's his name, that football coach on the ground?
Joe Biden ain't had no skin pulled back. Joe Biden looked like the crypt keeper.
I'll be damned.
Yes, honey.
Yeah. Well, guess what, y'all? Ashanti received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame last week during the interview and said she experienced emotions that are unlike her usual self. She told Billboard, "It's surreal. I'm shocked, stunned, and over the top grateful. This is a staple in my career, and the fact that it will be here forever is a big deal. I'm not a super emotional person, so the fact that I cried a little bit today is a little weird for me. I'm so humbled and overjoyed to have family, friends, and genuine people here supporting me that I love." Ashanti dropped her self-titled debut album in 2022.
If I could just get a star down on somewhere on Peachtree, I'll be straight.
You don't have a star in Birmingham?
Yeah, they might. I'm trying to get Randall Wolfen to give me one on 280 somewhere. maybe get one outside of the Star Dome or something.
With graffiti, you want outside your house.
Yeah, me and Ruben Studdard and Roy Wood Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be something.
Maybe they'll put all three of y'all on one star.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be cute.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
It's Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Unetta Spring.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's Talk It Out Tuesday. Y'all help me welcome licensed professional counselor Unetta Spring. Unetta, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Man, blessed and highly favored. I know you got some good stuff this morning.
Yes, you know I do. It's Counselors Awareness Month, so I want to bring some awareness around a certain type of counselor or a specialization in counseling. So I've talked about EMDR therapy on here before. I talk about it on the podcast. And for those who aren't familiar, EMDR stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. And it's a specialized type of therapy that really helps people heal from emotional trauma and distressing life experiences. So EMDR can help people with things like panic attack, depression, eating disorders, loss, grief, performance anxiety, sleep problems, PTSD, substance abuse, like you name it. EMDR can help resolve some of the things that people deal with on a regular basis. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk about EMDR is because it really can drastically reduce the amount of time a person may need to actually be in therapy. It's different from just like traditional talk therapy. You know, I know you all have heard, like, what is going to therapy and talk about my problems? Like, how is that going to help anything?
Right.
Right. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't want to go, because they don't want to talk about their problems. They feel like it's going to make them feel worse.
Right.
But with EMDR, you don't necessarily have to get into the details of your trauma to resolve it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really cool. And I always say that, you know, trauma is not necessarily what happened to you. It's about the response to what happened to you that creates the trauma.
Right.
Right. So the response to what happened and understanding the things around what happened really determines how our memories are stored. And that determines how we'll, you know, continue to live life after we experience different things. So EMDR is so powerful. I've committed like a week every month to go out and help people, the other therapists learn about EMDR.
And for those, the people that are just tuning in, you say MDR or NDR?
EMDR.
EMDR. And what does it mean again?
So it stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing.
Okay.
So it's a therapy where we use those eye movements or tapping or things of that nature to help desensitize the trauma and help you reprocess and restore the memory.
Right.
Right. So you remember it, but you remember it in a different type of way.
Right. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited to have, you know, all of these terminologies. We need to know about it so we can know exactly what's happening to us and what we're experiencing or whatever. You know, but yeah, I got to get into it.
You can know what to look for.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm doing my therapy session tomorrow, you know, because we're still dealing with trauma from with my daughter, being shot, and just all of the pressure of trying to get ready to graduate college and all of that kind of stuff, man. But I'm telling y'all, therapy is real, and you need to go and get help and figure out what's going on with your mind. We take care of our arms, legs, knees, everything else, but we just do not want to go and take care of our mind. And we have licensed professional counselors like Yanetta Spring available to help us. And if anybody want to reach you, let them know how you could be reached.
Yeah. So you can reach me. I have created this directory actually for people to reach me as well as other counselors. If you go to the Instagram, it's a new Instagram, Groundbreakers Therapy. That'll link people where they can find other EMDR therapists. Because therapy is more than just talking about your problems. It's a space where you can actually heal. Right? Emotionally. So I really want to stress that because sometimes people don't want to go because they feel like they don't see the point in talking about their problems. But with EMDR therapy, you can actually heal those emotional wounds and those traumas. So as always, you can follow me on Springforth Counseling, YouTube page, Yanetta Spring, or check out the Groundbreakers Therapy Instagram, and that'll give you access to all the information you need to know about EMDR or finding a Black or brown EMDR therapist in your location.
That's what I'm talking about. Every week since we started this show, you have been hearing us talking about going to therapy. And like Yanetta says, Talk It Out Tuesday is not meant to replace going to see your own personal therapist, but we hope that you will be open to that. Go get help, man. You don't have to suffer by yourself. Give it to them one more time, Yanetta Spring.
So you can find me at springforthcounseling.org or follow the Instagram Groundbreakers Therapy to find an EMDR therapist in your location.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Counselor Yanetta Spring. There it is. All right. Good stuff right there. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.